Hey, this is Brittany with Heaven Sent Cleaning Service, and I kind of wanted to hop on here and show off this kitchen bi-weekly clean that I've done this week. I just wanted to start off by showing off, I pull everything from on the counter forward so I can get behind it and disinfect it. Any electronical devices also get pulled forward and pulled out so it can be disinfected and wiped down, along with coffee pots, toasters, utensils, and items along that nature. I would like to add in, I don't like spraying product directly on an item either. It's just the towels I was stuck with this week made it easier to do so I could get the filth and grime off of this calendar. After I wipe a glass item down, I always like to go with a dry cloth and just, add an extra shine to it. Here you see me get ready to start putting all the items back that I've pulled forward from disinfecting from behind. Everything that gets pulled forward gets put right back in the same place that it was originally from. And like I said, anything that is on the counters that can be wiped down, that needs to be disinfected, does in fact get disinfected. As you see, I also wipe down the plug-ins in your light fixtures, as in they also need to be disinfected because they are constantly being touched in your household. So that's just, a little extra that I like to do that, a lot of people don't really think of. I like to get all surfaces also, wipe down your dishwasher, cabinet fronts, make sure you get the front of your refrigerators and appliances. This photo was actually stuck to the refrigerator. The magnet wasn't keeping it up there. It was actually pinned, so I couldn't remove that. Nothing would have harmed it or product would have got on it. I like to get the edges of everything also, the dust, the tops of the refrigerator and appliances, and get the of the fridge also. And I like to get the drinking parts where your water and your ice comes out of, because that also needs to be disinfected, and a lot of people don't realize the germ build up, along with getting the handles, because that is constantly touched. Oh hey, there's a little smile for you guys. There's me looking around, being lost, trying to find some items because I'm literally always running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Sinks, if you have a stainless steel sink, I like using stainless steel cleaner. I do not like the oil-based stuff. If you prefer me to use the oil-based stuff, I will. But this is just a basic washout for your sink. They didn't want their stainless steel done. And you can see me rinsing out the mop head also before I get started doing so. Y'all, and when I tell you that this couple was the sweetest little couple that I've ever met in my whole life, I'm not playing with you. I could have just sat and talked to them for hours. But besides that, that's another thing. I love to build relationships with my clientele also. I like to get up in the morning and open up my schedule book and be like, oh, I get to go see so-and-so today. It's not one of them, oh, I have to work today. No, it's I get to work today. It's one of them situations. But back to it. As you can see, I'm wiping down the back of the sink also because there's a lot of food and debris that gets slapped back there that a lot of people don't kind of notice. This wasn't too bad, actually. Like I said, this was an elderly couple home. They really took good care of it. They actually had a central vacuum, and I'll add a clip on to this at the end so you guys could see it. But I've never got to work with one of those before, and that was pretty cool. You can also see, y'all, this sink, I don't know if it was possessed or something, but watch. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what was going on there, but it got the job done. And lastly, you see me start wiping everything down. I don't like to leave any moisture behind, no water droplets. I don't want to leave the water droplet stains where they dry on the stainless steel, because there's no point in that after you just got done doing all that hard work of scrubbing. That's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I love making it. Remember, a clean place is a heavenly place, and here's a clip of that central vacuum they had that is pretty much that you just plug into a wall and you turn it on and it just goes. I was completely in awe by it, and I had never seen one in my 29 years of life, so I was completely tickled to death. Bye, guys!